step in. From the port, we in. First black champ, let it begin. Camp from the port, JR bang in the corner. Real talk, real heat. Tune in, now we on ya. Ding ding, step in. Mic check, let it spin. From the port, we in. First black champ, let it begin.
Let's move on. And I'm joking. Please don't. No.
Well, do you think that cat, Carl Anthony Towns, could ever be Big Cat Ernie Lad? Like, he's a legend, bro.
Boy, it's gonna be some old ass nerd on here that's like, yo, y'all, oh man, y'all. And we might get some slurs thrown at us too. Lyra Valkyria defeated Bayley by submission. She choked the shit out of her. Especially after Bayley bloodied her last night, hit her in the nose, looked like she broke her nose and shit. I don't know if she did that shit on purpose or not. I doubt she did, but damn, I was like, Bayley, you gotta watch them elbows and the forearms, fam. Her face was right there. So Lyra Valkyria wrestled with a bloody nose. Even the referee had the gloves and the white towel. Like, look, wipe your nose after this Irish whip. But how do you like this Lyra Valkyria crackhead clucker type character they're trying to throw at us? Because it don't even feel like she crazy. They feel like Lyra is a clucker at this point. She a cluck. Not a cuck, but a cluck.
And based on the shirt that she wore, I was just like, so is she a meth addict? Like, what were you? Like, what is this? Like, I don't get crazy. I get dingy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like trailer trash Trish Ann. Like now, like, you know, man. It's like, I don't think this is going over the way I think it is. But so character change, I think, was important for her because I didn't think all the clapping and the bird stuff was going to get over with just young girls. Only because I mean, listen, as you age, especially with the age of technology and social media, like we even started the show with, eventually you're gonna turn 16 to 18, and whether it's the Urban Dictionary or the lunch table, you're gonna find out that being a bird ain't really cool. And it's universal. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you don't want to be a bird. Like this. And women are never considered eagles. Don't want to be a bird. You know what I mean? So it's so I do think it was important for that. I do like her mocking her own pose, even though now it makes more sense to be doing it though. Like, actually, with that face and that hair and that outfit, it kind of looks like, I don't know where I'm going. Where? Like, versus
I don't know what the fuck they got me doing.
You know what I'm saying? So I do want to see where this goes, because I don't think trailer trash Trish Ann has as much of a powerful shelf life, even if she is choking people out. So I kind of want to see where this goes before I say, this ain't it.
I got to play the music?
Yeah, you can play the music. That's what...
All right. Because it's not that I don't care. I don't care. We like her on this show. We like Lyra Valkyria on this show. Like, I know some of the people who listen to the pod be like the bird lady and all that stuff. Us two, we're fans of her and what she do. However, we got to figure out if she's a crackhead or she's just off a little bit. We got to figure out if she's a meth addict or she's just a little bit crazy. We got to figure it out. And maybe, just maybe, we're going to get a trajectory of her slowly becoming a bit off, right? Yeah. But I don't want her to become Nikki Cross either. I like the fact that she mocked that character, because it was like, y'all had me doing this shit. Look at me and that thing. I think the biggest thing is Bayley. When you look at the women on this roster that's been around for a long time, it just feels like we're going to get an announcement next week that Bayley is no longer with the WWE. And I know Mercedes Moné had, I think, put on her Instagram stories or something, her versus Bayley's independent character, her taking that name back. But it don't feel like Pam gonna be in the WWE in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It just don't. And when you look at the New Day and when you look at Sheamus, all who people thought were going to be WWE lifers.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, because of what I saw and how I saw it, because it was definitely let's do something to get her off of the camera. Like, let's do something to put an end of this feud, or at least put a pause on it. But let's do something to get her off camera. She got choked out to lose. She got choked out in the ring. She got a Death Valley driver on the stairs. It don't feel like Bayley is going to be with the WWF in the near future. It feels like to me that she will be giving an announcement after it is announced that she's no longer with the E. And you're going to see people like Mercedes Moné like, yeah, girl, we about to wrestle in AEW. Let's go ahead and slide. It feels like that because it's no motion in the Bayley character anymore. I mean, it is no motion. And when you look at Charlotte Flair, when you look at Alexa Bliss, when you look at Paige and Brie Bella, when you look at the vets on this roster, man, it don't feel like Bayley is even in that lane right now. And being that's the case, Lyra said, you're the worst out of the Four Horsewomen. Ladies and gentlemen, the way things moving, that not only feels like it's a fact of a statement, this feels like not only is a fact, it is TKO telling her, like, fam, you ain't Charlotte, and you ain't Mercedes Moné, you ain't Becky Lynch. So you could go.
Yeah, it's man, everything that we saw from just the next generation of just WWE superstars, and I'm gonna count that from 2012 because that's the Shield debut on, right? I didn't think the E would look like this right now, where some of the mainstays who are now late 30s, maybe 40s, some even maybe creeping up on 50 when you talk about Sheamus. This to me, this is almost, no, it's not even almost. It's definitely like the ruthless aggression era kind of happening, and then being like, hey, well, Brett, it's been real, man, but we paying you too much to be here. Or it being like hey, Davey Boy and Godfather and all you guys, like, it's like, you know what, man, it's been a good run, but I think this is where we get off, and it's just like, wait, hold up. There's a whole decade defined by the work that we've put in here at the WWE. The young boys are now young men bringing their sons here or daughters, and to see that happening so much with what is going on with the current wrestling roster, and you look at somebody like Bayley, much like Sheamus, with Bayley, it's like, wait a minute, Bayley has been through so many changes of being the only face for young girls. And we're going to unceremoniously just take that away. Again, for blueprints, the Bird Lady will never be as popular as the Hugger, and the Hugger got over twice. Once in NXT and once on the main roster. So doing that to a Bayley, it doesn't make sense. You can't make it make sense in this environment, and it's alarming because now what I'm looking at, Bang, as we talk about these things, who are going to be the new people to carry the company for a decade, or does that even matter anymore? It used to matter that, we got somebody for the next 10 years, hopefully the next 3 WrestleMania or 3 of the next 10 WrestleMania main events, or night 1 or night 2s, and we can see them being built for that. It doesn't seem like that's happening anymore. And then you got character changes. I mean, look, Charlotte like somebody from Flirty Girl Fitness. Not that I'm necessarily mad at the aesthetic, but it's like, that ain't the queen. That's not Queen Charlotte Flair. I never thought I'd see her out in camel pants and the crop top. And like, and them shoes that like from Zara or somewhere. I don't know where she getting her shoes from. But yeah, this is all alarming to me, because why would Charlotte think the way to keep her in the game is to kind of dress like a Spice Girl on the reunion tour?